guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. Now if you saw the thumbnail, you know that I wanted to talk to you today about argan oil. I did a video a little while ago about the coconut oil, which I love, is my holy grail. I absolutely love it, and it is my winter hero. I am all year round hero. I love it. You know how much I love that. But I also started using argan oil. I learnt about this from YouTube, like I do most things, and I'm really reaping the benefits of it, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, when you're on a budget, and that is, you know guys, that's why I made this channel, when you're on a budget, it's not always easy to buy everything that you hear about for skincare. I do the very best I can, but the message that I always want to put out to everyone really, and I do with my friends, is don't give up because you haven't got the money for the high end or the more expensive or every single product, because you could go down a list and I could use like 15 things on my face twice a day. It's all the different things I hear about and their benefits and what you need them for. But if that's out your price range, do what the very best you can. And that's what I wanted to share these oils with you for, and my face care regime with you for, which you know I've done with you many times before. I always use argan oil. I always use vitamin C. I always use hyaluronic acid. I always use my cream with a retinol in it, and sunscreen. But all these things I found and hunted out from companies that have got good products but a lower price. As I've always said to you, always do your research. Whatever you buy, even argan oil, anything, whatever you buy, do your research. And just Google it. But look onto the sites or the articles that are not actually written by the company. Because obviously they want to sell their product. Rightfully, of course they do. So don't do it by independent reviews. That's the way that I look everything up. I've spoken to you about Balance before, and I will again if that's what you like. My Balance Active range, that's something I use all the time. I use coconut oil all the time. I use Aldi's products all the time, the night care, because it's got the retinol in it, and the day cream, which has got a nice sunscreen in it. So I mean, I can go through make after make if you want me to do that, or some I've done already, but I can certainly do again for you. But for now, I'm concentrating on the oils. So we've done coconut oil, today argan oil. I jaw on, don't I, guys? So the first thing I would say, and the most important thing to me, is the actual oil. Now, when you do your research Moroccan argan oil. What I'm going to do as well is I'll list a couple of articles for you below on the benefits of argan oil, where it comes from, and you know, so forth. So give you a little bit of knowledge about argan oil. But I use this every single night. That's like that, guys. And I use that every single night as one of my steps, and I absolutely love it. I can see the difference. For me, I would say this one has helped with the size of my pores. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, but sort of monitoring everything I've used and over weeks and looking at my skin and analysing the results, I would say that the best thing this has done for me is pore size. I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to do, but it seems to have done it for me, guys. Now, I also use an Argan Oil. I've got loads of different body butters. You know what I am for my pampering in the bath. I also use an Argan Oil body cream after my shower. That's also a nice one. Although this one is the company that I probably use the most. And that's MoroccanArganOil.com, .co.uk. I'll list it. That's the shampoo and the conditioners. Now, I always turn my shampoo and conditioners around. You know that, guys. It's calling what's happening to my hair on my head at the time. I love my Tresemme, you know that. But this is a great, it's in my roundabout shampoos. This is a great one. And I sent some down to the baby, didn't I? And it's a great one. Also, I use the hair mask. Now this, I use my coconut oil, like I said in the video. I melt the coconut oil, and sometimes I use this one. This one I don't melt. I just put on the ends of my hair for about an hour before I wash my hair. And just comb it through. That's a lovely treatment, guys. It's a very nice treatment. Yes, I love my coconut oil, but I like to have a little change, and I swap and change with these quite often. But it's always those two. When I am styling my hair, I always, this is my favourite by far. I don't really change this to anything else. Even if something's on offer, I tend to keep to this one. This is the Argan Oil, and this is the Heat Difference Spray. And I always use that on the ends of my hair, always. From here sort of down, because I never blow dry. Well, very rarely, I think I've said to you before, I very rarely blow dry my hair. I let it dry naturally, and then I use straighteners, which I did last night when I did my hair. Or I use a tong if I'm doing a curly style. But I use this from here downwards, always. I never curl my hair or straighten my hair without that on. And I like this one best, and even if I could afford a really flashy dashy one, I would still stick to this. I love it. So that's that one. And the last thing that I've got today, and this is my favourite again, and I've tried loads of different ones. This is the hand cream. I absolutely love it. It's really, really nice, that is, guys. It sinks into your hands, because I can't bear that sticky hand feel. You know when you have a hand cream and it just doesn't go into your hands and your hands stay sticky for... I don't like that at all. I don't like that for a body lotion, face cream, anything. I like it to sink in. You know it's doing its job then, don't you? And that is lovely. That's the Argan Oil hand cream. So yes, guys, I would sing the praises of Argan Oil. It's something that I use on a regular basis. I turn it over with my coconut oil, and I'm really happy with it and happy with the results. Now, I've got a really, really sensitive skin. You know what my skin's like, guys. And anything sets it off. I'm just going to have a sip of my tea. You know, anything sets it off. But Argan Oil doesn't, and this is lovely. This is one of my I wouldn't change nighttime products. I really, really like it. This is a very budget friendly range. Very, very budget friendly. I'll do my best to list suppliers below, and if I can find it in America anywhere, I'll list that as well for you, wherever I can find it. But I'm pretty sure it's got to be in the States. But if it isn't, certainly Argan Oil is. And The Ordinary is as well. And The Ordinary is a good company for this type of thing. And I love this. I absolutely love it. I can see the results of it. I wouldn't be without it. And I really recommend it for anyone. Like I said, when you're on a budget, and you're sort of not age conscious, but you want to be the best you can. I suppose it is age conscious really, but you want to be the best you can. Sometimes, you know, and being on a budget, you can watch things and you want that, you know, you want the good results, you want everything. And I've gone through sort of all the different things and tested all the different things, and I use roseseed oil, I use caffeine under my eyes, I use you know, Matrixel 3000 and all those things. But if you're on a really tight budget, buying the whole lot and having the whole shebang at once, it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult, and I understand that. So because I am very passionate about showing people on and women on very limited budgets that you can do the very essentials, because I can only do the very essentials. I can't keep everything running at the same time because I couldn't afford to buy that amount of products. So I sort of rotate it. I mean, the things I always use all the time are, you know, my Asda, my Lacura cream, my night cream and my day cream. I always use my coconut oil. I always use the Argan Oil, and I always use the caffeine serum under my eyes. I do that always. I use vitamin E oil, and they're just very budget friendly ranges, but they've got good ingredients. I research all the time. I look at different reviews, I look at different medical reviews, to really see the best quality for the money, because you can buy, you know, really cheap lots of different things, can't you, but the quality is pointless. So I like the quality of this. I think it's a lovely, lovely argan oil, and yet it is very, very budget friendly. So I'll list as much information as I can for you below, and I hope you give it a go, because it certainly works for me. It certainly helps me, guys. Okay then, so I will see you again on Friday. I am trying to think what I do this every time, don't I? I'll never think what I'm going to put up. And I make a few videos together, but I never know which one I'm going to put up. So it's now middle of October, so we'll all be thinking about Christmas soon. If there's anything, not necessarily Christmas, but if there's anything you'd like me to do, any makeup look or anything you'd like me to do, or share anything with you, anything other than cooking, because if I was to cook on, you know, cook for you, I'd be down to 2 subscribers. I can't cook, honestly. But anything else I can share with you. So you have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Be good, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye, darlings. Bye.